All right, let's go now to 13 on your side's Michael Martin. He's joining us live right now. Michael, good morning to you. Where are you at and what are you seeing?
Good morning, Tanner. We are in Newaygo right now. We're at the Croton Dam. I'll step out of the way. It's right behind me. And we want to set the scene for you a little bit because we've heard a lot about this evacuation notice that's been put out for the area immediately around the river and around Croton Dam. This is above the dam. So when we're talking about the areas around Croton Dam being evacuated, the officials saying it is time to go now. Right now, they're talking about the portion below the dam. So what we're seeing now, this really isn't the area of concern. We are right now in the parking lot of a gas station looking at Croton Dam, and the people that work here, they live right around here as well, so they've been stepping out and looking at their docks, looking at the boat launch just across the lake. And Jake, I'll have you take a look at that boat launch. It's what they have been stepping outside the gas station to look at. They say that the docks over there, that's kind of how they've been marking the water levels rising. They say that if you look closely, that water is getting awfully close to eclipsing that boat launch in the dock and coming onto land. Now, again, like I said, this isn't the area that they are concerned about. They're able to let water pass through that dam, so it's not really where they're worried about the water coming onto land and causing those flooding issues. That's going to be below the dam. Now, there is a lot of discussion in town about the power, because as it sits right now, most of the people in this general vicinity have their power. The gas station is still running, they're still operating, they've got folks coming in and out, still buying stuff. They say they haven't seen much of a police presence. We've heard that they are going around and asking the folks below the dam to get out, to evacuate. They aren't doing it up here at this point, but that power, it is still on, and they're worried, is there a point that they are going to turn it off? In that evacuation notice, they said that they are going to turn that power off. Consumers planning to turn power to a portion of residents below the dam to not damage the electrical grid. We haven't heard that they are planning to do that to the portion above the dam, but there is concern that either that could happen or the power could naturally be kicked off if we start to see storm damage or severe flooding damage. So we're going to continue to monitor this section. We will go down below the dam, at least where it's safe to do that, and check on the conditions. But if you're wondering, this is where things stand right now. And it isn't rapidly getting worse, at least from our vantage point above Croton Dam. So we will continue to check things out, check on conditions, and bring those to you. But for now, I'll send it back to you in studio, Tanner.